may want to dig through my trash with me. I have been storing up my trash. Let's just say I don't like throwing things away, especially really good ones. I almost called this an empties video. My bathroom trash can. I've been accumulating it for a while now. There are a few duplicates, so you'll know what I really love, what I don't love. Some of these I couldn't even finish. They were so bad. We'll get into it. We'll chit chat. Let's go. I'm gonna start off strong with a product I don't see anyone talking about, and I really don't understand why. I think everyone should be using these. I was on the Hero, the Mighty Patches for a while there. I didn't even tell you what it is. It's a zip patch. These are the Peach Slices Acne Spot Dots. Not only are these the little stickers that are invisible, there's little teeny tiny ones, medium and larger ones. You put it on a zit. You don't dig your face this way because that's my problem. If I see a spot, I will just accidentally subconsciously pick at it. So if you have these on there, it sucks everything out so there's not like a bump to pick at, and it heals so quickly. The Hero patches left like open gaping wounds for me. So it was sucking everything out, but it was like this red hole afterwards. These do not do that. There is one that is not quite like the others. It's Deep Blemish Micro Darts. I bought this because I had a really deep zit on my chin for like 2 weeks that never came to a head, and I could just feel like a ball. So I thought these might work. Honestly, truthfully, it did nothing. I tried to let it take its time. They worked on my other zits. They were more expensive, so I would say just stick to these ones. These are my tried and true. They help me from not picking my face. This is a product I didn't even finish. For one of my first star patches I got, well, zit patches I got. These are the little stars. I don't understand the point of these. Are you guys just wearing these to cover your acne so that you don't have to look at it, or what? Because it's not sucking anything out. I guess it stops you from picking. Maybe that's why. I hate these. I think they're more noticeable. It's like a big, bright, colorful star. I like Iggy, is her name Izzy? Iggy Belly on TikTok. I love her. She always wears them. She looks really cute in them. It's not my vibe, so garbage. Another item that I have gone through many and many of, it's my body wash. I get these at Costco. It's the Dove Deep Moisturizing. Sometimes I'll do the sensitive skin one if it's on sale. There's definitely fragrance in this, but it's just like a clean, soapy. I put it on a washcloth, scrub everywhere good. If you didn't know, use a washcloth. You can use it one for your face, separate one for your body, and each time you use it, take it out of the shower. I love it. And if you want to smell good, you can use like a good lotion or an oil or perfume afterwards. But my favorite face wash of all time, I have perioral dermatitis. If you're not familiar, it's like these little teeny tiny red spots. They're really annoying. A lot of women just randomly get it and they don't know why. I had to go on antibiotics and a cream and all this. In reality, I just needed less skincare steps and to change up my toothpaste. We'll get into that in a minute. I use CeraVe now for my moisturizer and for my face wash. This was recommended by my dermatologist when I went through that flare-up. Is there more? I'm not joking around when I say I love this product. This is just what I happen to have. When they go on sale sometimes with little teeny tiny middle travel sizes, I don't think I'm going to throw these away. I'm actually going to save these and use them to travel with. I'll just refill them with a big bottle. Love the moisturizer. It's nice. And I can't get these at Costco because it sells like a different, the big round one. It seems like it's a different type of a product in there. It's thicker. The formula doesn't work for me. I like these ones. I buy them at Walmart or wherever. Hydrating cleanser is what I use since I have dry skin naturally. They have a foaming cleanser that I know people use. This is my second wash. So if I have makeup on, I use an oil first. This was my tried and true for probably 3 or 4 bottles. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Cleansing Balm Oil, and it's got lavender in it. It smells really good. It's nice and calming at night. But I was trying to go away from fragrance on my face, so when I bought a new one, I tried this one. It had really good reviews. It was the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. Holy crap. After just like 2 or 3 uses, I couldn't tell if it was this. It flared up my perioral dermatitis so horribly, so bad. So I switched back to this for a whole bottle. I don't even think I can give this away because it hurt my skin so bad, but I was thinking if someone didn't have sensitive skin, it's expensive, and I know some of you love this stuff, but ugh. I, however, have tried a new one since, and I've been using it. I'm about halfway through the bottle. It's the Caudalie one. I'll put it on the screen right here. I love it. It seems to be thicker. It doesn't really have a fragrance, and I like it. I use less of it. I massage the cleansing oil on. I use a makeup eraser with some warm water, gently rinse it off, and then after that, I use my face wash. Sometimes when it's like that time of month, or if I happen to have like a little bit of a flare-up, I didn't wash my makeup off good enough, whatever's happening, I will use this, also recommended by my dermatologist, the La Roche-Posay Effaclar. It's an acne face wash. I don't have to use it very often, so this lasted me probably 8 months. And I haven't even re-upped it since I haven't had a breakout since, but if I do, I can see myself grabbing it again. All the other products, my CeraVe, I already have backups of, and if I start to get low, I go to the store and get more because I just know it's something that I need. I do like to have fun with my skincare, but like I said, less is more, especially with perioral dermatitis, so I can't really do fun anything. When I was breaking out, I was trying tons of like peeling ones, or I was trying retinols and vitamin C's, and I wasn't doing them incorrectly. I was doing them in the right steps and everything. Less was more for me. My skin did way better. Dermablade, they're tinkle razors. I used to order them on Amazon. I have a better product for you guys. I was given this for Christmas from Marnie. I love it. It's basically like a razor that the base you keep and then you pop the tops off, so you're only having to replace the blades. It just seems much more sustainable because these are horrible. I hated going through them, and I truthfully don't know how to dispose of them. I love it. If you also like to shave your face, I do it because I get like that peach fuzz, but before a big fancy event, if you shave off all that dead skin and everything, super gently, put some moisturizer on, softly shave it, your makeup will glide on so incredibly smooth. So good. Love, love, love. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing razor blades. This is the razor that I shave my body with. So basically the same concept as the last one I just showed you, except for it's the Athena Clubs. I used to originally order it online, and now they sell it in Target. This is a fun product that I can use. I do like to use eye masks. This was a good one I got on sale at Ulta. It's the Tony Maloney Plumpkin one. I have dry and more sunken in, so I don't need depuffing or anything like that. I look for something hydrating, and I was given some retinol ones. They're like blue for Christmas. I really like them. I didn't repurchase those. Liked it, didn't love it. I like the Pixie ones a lot. If you're looking for a good drugstore brand, the Pixie green one's so hydrating. Here's a product I finished and I absolutely hated every second of it. It's the Trader Joe's watermelon mask. It smelled really good and like watermelon Jolly Rancher, but it was supposed to be a face mask, and I wanted to get a dupe for the Summer Fridays jet lag. I wanted a good thick. This was not it. I used it once. I woke up with deep acne, so then I used the rest of it on my elbows, on my knees, on my feet, on my drier areas. If you have a product that you can't use on your face because your skin's too sensitive, just use it on your other skin. You've got, you know, arm skin, you've got feet. Put it on your foot. Speaking of Summer Fridays, I love her. I love Summer Fridays so much. I'm actually really sad that she's not cheaper. I'm always looking for a good thick cream because I like my CeraVe, but like I said, I have dry skin, so I'm always looking for just like an extra oomph. I've tried the CeraVe Healing Ointment. It's fine, it's good. It's a little too thick, like that ointment instead of like a cream. I was about to repurchase Summer Fridays, and I was like, well, back in high school, I used the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Clean. I'll put it on the screen here, and this is what my sister uses. So now, you know what I did? I went and bought it. Last night, I used it. I woke up, and my skin felt plump again because it is so dry here in Utah. My skin is just getting sucked out. I even have a humidifier in my room, but it was fabulous. I will keep you updated because obviously I've only used it once now, but I love these Summer Friday jet lag masks. So if I'm really rich one day, I will buy us all a bunch of them, but for now, I'm still looking for like a cheaper alternative because I love them, but it's truly seems so expensive for a face cream. That's all I can say. Like I can't wrap my head around the price. Next up, this was a sample sent to me by Summer Fridays with the jet lag mask. It's their Cloud Moisturizer. I actually really liked this. I thought it was really nice and hydrating. I went and looked it up. I love you guys. I can't handle your prices. I don't know. Fabulous product. I think if you guys get anything from this, this is what anyone could literally benefit from. This is the Mullen & Goats Lip Moisturizer. It is give a glossy hint. I'm actually going to keep this and cut it and see if I can scrape any out. That's how good it is. It's the most expensive lip balm ever. Just go for Aquaphor if you want a cheaper alternative. The big tube of Aquaphor, not the ones in the chapsticks because those are different formulas. They do not work as good, but this is so lovely, so thick, so creamy, and once it absorbs in, your lips stay hydrated. You don't feel like you have to keep reapplying constantly. I feel like you could honestly reapply this once a day and be set, maybe twice after you brush your teeth, but love it. This product, I actually threw it away and I didn't finish it because it's the Daily Sunscreen by Trader Joe's. It's 40 SPF, but it's filled in your pores like none other. I cannot even describe to you how incredible this sunscreen was, but it broke me out so bad. And so I will probably just put this in my car and use it on my hands when I drive. I wouldn't recommend it, don't buy it. Let's get into some oral hygiene next. I've got basically all of the best things ever. I don't have any of my little flossers in here to show you. Here's a picture of one. Use these. They're fabulous. I also use a water flosser every night, but I mouthwash, I scrape my tongue, I floss, I water floss, I use my Sonicare toothbrush. I just buy the heads, soft bristles. This is the cover because cover your toothbrush. Don't be getting poop on it. This is the I wish they sold this at Costco because it is the most expensive mouthwash, but it's incredible. I love her. Sensodyne. I told you guys my perioral dermatitis was acting up. I switched to Tom's for a minute there because I wanted to go natural, and it helped with my PD flare-up. I ended up getting really, really sensitive teeth, and I talked to my dentist about it, and he recommended this. I get them at Costco as well. These are advanced whitening ones. They come in a big pack, but you know how celebrities, when they brush their teeth in the movies, they'll spit it out and they just move on? You need to be doing that. Don't be rinsing your mouth afterwards. Don't be gargling. Don't be brushing the toothpaste off. The toothpaste should be creating almost like a shell, like a protective layer, and let it sit on your teeth. If you didn't know, now you know. Here's your free dentist tip of the day. I paid for it, so you can have it for free. Loves. There's a clean smell, which involves hygiene. And then there's like fun smells. I will show you my favorite fun smell of all time. This is my favorite fun smell of all time. It's the Versace Eros Pour Femme perfume. I will leave the notes on the screen. It has been my favorite since I was 16. This is what I smell like. I do keep all of these because you guys, look at how like heavy the lid is. It's got the little Versace logo on it. But I don't have any knobs, but could you imagine if I like turned them into knobs on a drawer one day or something? Because I've gone through a few bottles of these in my life and the bottle still smells good. I don't want to throw this away. I already have repurchased another one. I'm already like halfway through it. I buy the gift sets when I buy perfume, so you get the big, the small, and sometimes a lotion, but it's just always a better deal. Never pay full price for anything. Look for a deal, a discount. Sephora has the little teeny tiny perfume samplers. Speaking of, I think that's where I got this from, was one of the little papers. It's the Styler Vanilla. I did not repurchase this because I have more perfumes I'm trying to get through. If you're looking for like a warm vanilla sexy scent, I love it. I would 10 out of 10 repurchase it. Love her. I'm not going to tell you all to go buy it, but you should go buy it because it is becoming harder to purchase over the years. I don't know if less people are purchasing it. I don't know. But I do know it's not everyone's scent.
Life does not.
But oh my god! It's just so good. They're really good, very polarizing perfume because it can be, this is very grown. I'm going to leave the scents up on the screen, but this is the Lancome La Vie. Can you see it right there? The loveliest. It's like on the lid. Hard to read, but this one or two sprays on your clothes, you will smell sexy for days. It is so strong, so fabulous. I get it. Please just don't be spraying perfume on your hair. You guys know that, right? You know that, right? Right? Okay, good. This is a perfume I already have the big one of because I did get this as a small little sample set from Indigo. No, from Nest. This is the Indigo scent, and they are perfume oils. The Madagascar Vanilla is a second favorite, but this just smells, I don't have any other perfumes like it. It's almost like fruity, herbal essency, grapey, but not grape. I'll leave the notes up on the screen again because it's so hard to describe, but she smells like a clean woman on a beach who's expensive, and she like has fresh breath and always just like has the cleanest toes. That's the weirdest description ever. But that's what it smells like. I love it. Next up is this Brazil Nut Body Oil. I get this at Trader Joe's. This was in the Christmas gift set. I like because it makes your skin tan. I don't know why. It makes you look a little glowier, a little tanner. All oils and hydration do, but this one has like a golden glow to it. I don't know why. I don't know how. I love it. It's a dupe for this right here. Brazilian Crush Rio, is it Sol de Janeiro or Rio de Janeiro? The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Pistachio Salted Caramel. It's their dupe, and they have body butters. So this is the coconut one. I loved it. I love the coconut one every year, but they have this scent in it too that comes out in the summer. It's a dupe for this. They also sell it at Costco. Speaking of this is another empty. Love this. My mom gave me one for Christmas, and I can't wait because this you can spray on your hair and your body. There's no alcohol in it that's gonna make your crack off. This is a tropical vacation. It's very warm and gourmand, like edible, yummy, almost delightful. It gives very warm, yummy, someone like her skin's glowing, she's glittery, she's got like, oh, I love this scent. This scent I don't think would smell bad on anyone. Because your skin changes perfume. I don't know if you know that, but if you spray perfume on your skin, which you're not supposed to, you're supposed to spray it on your clothes, it can change for your pH. This, I'm pretty sure would smell good on everyone. Oh my god, I love it. If you're from TikTok, you know about my deodorant journey. I went on a whole natural deodorant journey. Here's one of them from it. I do love spray deodorants and the versatility of them. I can't find an aluminum-free natural deodorant that does anything for me. This is what I ended up going back to. I stole Preston's one day, and then I ended up just getting my own bottle. We get them at Costco. It's the Degree Ultra Clear Black and White, 72 hour. It works. I love it. Can't complain. If I could recommend one product for smelling good, it would be this one. If you don't like sweet scents, get away. You're gonna hate this, but I hope everyone buys this because I don't want to smell your stink. This is the Super Milk Conditioning Hair Primer. Before I was even here, I had another one bought because I was scared to run out of this product. I use this on my wet hair, and if you get rained on, you are literally going to smell it. Sometimes it pulls maple syrupy, sometimes it pulls lemon cotton candy, sometimes it's just sweet. It has a very distinct smell. If you go into a Lush and smell it, you'll get it. It smells a little different in the bottle. It smells more like that overwhelming Lush scent, if you know. But once you spray it on, it's different, and I like to spray a little bit. Oh, there's a little left. I like to spray it on my hands. when my hair's dry, and that's how you can get it. So let's say if you're at someone's house and they cooked a bunch of garlic and onions and you just washed your hair an hour before, I'm so sorry. If you don't want to spray dry shampoo and you don't want to spray anything crunchy, you want to spray this. I promise you. I love it. So good. It's probably actually hydrating to other hair oils and products, so I don't know. Speaking of hair products, this is an impressive feat. I finished my shampoo and conditioner at the exact same time. I'm pretty sure the trick is just having hair masks, because my last few bottles of shampoo I had to finish off with a hair mask. So these ones were good, not great. Liked it. I don't love it, so I won't be repurchasing it. I finished it. It was fine. On the Verb train, I got the Verb Ghost Oil. I have super dry hair as well. This one just was fine. It was good for days where your ends needed a little bit of hydration, but nothing else needed it because it's such a light oil. If you have oilier hair and you just want something for your ends, this is for you, babes. If you have dry hair, skip it. Now, my dry hair girlies, if you want a cheap recommendation, I've got you. My hairdresser showed me this, and this is my second bottle. I haven't repurchased because I have a couple other I'm trying to go through first, but I definitely will in the future repurchase her. She's the L'Oreal Absolute Hair Oil and Repair Oil. I like it. She smells like a salon. It's a thick, nice glass bottle, and I order on Amazon. This is the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. I've already repurchased and used one of these since. Olaplex is my baby. I love Olaplex. As you guys may know from my past videos or wherever you're coming from, maybe not, I used to be a I used to be a platinum bleach blonde for so many years of my life, and so my hair is pretty damaged from that. I was putting so much heat on it. I straightened it every day for years of my life, okay? Now I use the Shark for less heat, but these are the best because they're heat protectants, they're oils. The only thing, please Olaplex sponsor me, I love you, but the only thing I have to complain about is I can't stand that there's one little droplet of the gold that in there. I can never get it out. I don't know if maybe I need to rip. It's like a hard plastic stopper, so you can't rip it out, but please fix your stopper. But everybody, oh, she's the most expensive hair oil, but it is so, I haven't found anything that literally you put it on, it's like my ends mend together. I know that's not possible, but it feels like it, and it looks so shiny. Love. Everyone else raved about her, and I also tried her conditioning friend. This is K18. I'm a hater. I used it because I spent so much money on this. Hate the applicator. It is the weirdest applicator on God's earth. It doesn't get to the bottom, I don't think. It seems fancy and cool. I think you're paying for the bottle. This really was not molecularly repairing my hair. I even did the K18 where you're supposed to push. I hated it. No. If you want to know someone who I love my Miss Mama Olaplex. I've gone through plenty of her shampoos and conditioner. Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. I like every single number of the Olaplexes. Literally. 1 through 12. There's probably more, but I love every single one of them. This one is really interesting because I use her the least, but she's probably the most important. It's the Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. If you use a hairspray or a wax stick and you feel that buildup and you've done like a double shampoo and it's not lathering and it won't come out, you might need to clarify. You don't have to use it too often because it can strip your hair, but I love her. Okay, this is one of those products that is not at all empty because when I used her the first time, I was like, what is that chemical smell? It was so weird. And I put her in my drawer until someone commented on one of my hair videos and was like, Sab, have you tried this product? And I was like, I haven't. Let me rip her out again. Let me try her out, see what happens. My hair smelled like fish. I literally had to get in the shower and wash my hair because I almost vomited when I put this on. It was rancid, awful, horrible, and I was like, what the hell? So I think maybe possibly mine's expired. I don't know what's wrong. And then I was digging through my drawer afterwards, cleaning it out a few weeks later. I find a little mini travel size of the Main Magic Sprayer. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. It smells so good. It smells like perfume. However, the bottle does kind of leak. So I am gonna stay away from that product. I recommend you do too. If it's your favorite product ever, I'm happy for you, but please get it away from me. Now this one, I let her run out and I don't have a backup. And I actually think maybe after this, I'm gonna go get one. This is the BioSilk Whipped Mousse in Coconut. Mr. Bones also uses the BioSilk. Oh my God, it's just such a good smell. If you wear your hair natural, if you do a blowout, if you curly natural, I mean, if you do a slick back, anything, the whipped mousse would be your best friend ever. And this one just smells so good, but I've never met a mousse I liked. This one doesn't make your hair crunchy. You just use the right amount. You don't even need a lot. A little goes a long way. And the smell! I'm really excited about this one, and I'm actually really sad I don't have more, so I'll go get some more. Next up is kind of funny, but in my garbage can is this wet brush. I swear I had the same brush for like 20 years of my life. I switched to wet brush. I used it forever. I had one literally shatter in half, okay, so I bought this one. It's dirty, okay, don't flame me, but the middle of the brush is gone. I don't even know if you can see. All of a sudden they indented and they just like the bristles were gone. So I bought this other brush and here's her replacements. This is the one I got at Target. I probably should have cleaned them before putting my camera, but it doesn't bend around your head. So literally I've shattered off a bunch of the bristles. And I ended up getting this 2-pack from Ulta of unbrushes and it came with the mini one too. I like her a lot more because you can really like get in your scalp and stuff because it bends. It's not gonna smash into your head and give you a headache. I like her. She's really good. These two are literally garbage. This was the very best product I could find for mascara until I was sent a sample of the YSL Lash Clash, and now I can't stop thinking about it, and I looked it up and it's $32 for one tube, so I didn't do it because you can get like the little mini pack of samples, give you a bunch of different samples of mascara at Sephora, and then you get to send in the coupon back and they ship you back one full one. This is the Tartelette tubing mascara. I like it because it doesn't chip off. She lasts a while. She's warm water removed, so you just get warm water in it. I'm sorry if the lighting is changing. We're using natural lighting, but a storm is coming, so it's getting a little spooky. Anyways, this is the Tarte tubing mascara. She's just really expensive. Ulta has a tubing mascara in a purple container. It's okay. It works good if you're on a budget, but if you can just save up and do the Sephora version, I think this one's better. Love it. Another empty I have is this Elta MD UV Physical Sunscreen. This one's like more of a tinted moisturizer mixed with a sunscreen. I really liked her. I have not repurchased her yet. Let me show you why. It Cosmetics CC creams. These are SPF 50, so that's why I'm saying I like to use these because it looks like you're wearing a full face of foundation, but it's actually just sunscreen. So I started off with the small ones and their color range could use some help. I like the illumination ones because I have dry skin and it's kind of like glittery and glowy. Love it. A little goes a long way. This lasted me literally a year. So I've already repurchased it and I have like summer colors, my winter colors. She's my favorite. I use it as a foundation and as a sunscreen. This product I also love, I've repurchased, but it's not my only powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. When you hit pan like this, I just get a brush to make sure I get it all off. But she usually comes with like a little sponge and a mirror in the bottom. She's fabulous, she's cheap. I just have the Anastasia loose powder, which that one genuinely gets rid of acne and pores, makes it gone. This one sets your face and gets rid of redness, that type of stuff, but it doesn't eliminate the skin look. Just keep that in mind. It is a good powder, it doesn't make you look more powdery or accentuated, but something in that Anastasia powder, it makes you look like incredible. And it lasts forever, so I still have a lot. I don't have an empty to show you. Next up are these Poreless Putty Primers. If I were to use a primer ever, it would be this one because if you have like dry under eyes or an acne dry spot or something like that, I would love this because it kind of evens out the texture before you're gonna put something on. But I honestly used them up since I had them. I'm not repurchasing them. I'm just gonna use good skincare, which I have been before. And then my favorite are setting sprays. I go through quite a lot of setting sprays because I use them to set my makeup. I think powders and setting sprays work better than a primer in my opinion. This one's my favorite. It just smells good. It's just hydrating. It's the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut. I have repurchased both of these. I do use them both. This one's the NYX Dewy. They're both just really good and hydrating, and it kind of like melts the makeup together if you put a powder on. Love it. Love them. I would recommend them. They're really good. They have matte versions if you like that too. Now this product I hate throwing away because it feels so wasteful. It's the Sassy and Chic eyelash curler from the Dollar Tree, but they don't sell pad replacements and I refuse to use it once the pad's like ripped through because that will rip your eyelashes off. I do know that from personal experience. They are the best eyelash curlers ever though. They fit my eyes so good. They're $1.25. I've tried the Shiseido ones, I've tried expensive ones, and they didn't even work. I hated them. But my first tip is I blow dry my eyelashes up before I curl them. If you want to try that, I would. Next up are these little Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip and the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump. So the Lip Plump is the one that gives you like that bee sting peppermint, like boop, 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 boop. And then the other one is just more like a gloss. The color payoff and the pigment and the glossiness are so good on these. I did repurchase full size, but I also have tried the J-Cat Beauty ones. They're like cheaper versions. They work just as good. Love them both. Very last product. Okay, I recently started painting my own nails. So this is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail. This is a major shout out to Sally Hansen. She is who has got me to do my own nails again. I couldn't sit in those salon chairs anymore for my pedicures and my manicures, and she's got a good color range. She's got fun colors, but they dry in 60 seconds. You put a thin enough coat, keyword there, thin enough coat. I learned the hard way. It dries down in 60 seconds, so then you can put your top coat, 60 more seconds. Hello? That's so fast. Incredible. I love it. I love the whole Sally Hansen line. That, oh my goodness, is that everything? Did it. That's all of our empty products, you guys. Look at that. Well, thank you so much for watching. It was so fun digging through my trash can with you. I did not spit in there. There wasn't anything gross. Don't worry. I wouldn't normally go dumpster diving with y'all, but this was so fun, and I know you guys are nosy like me. Don't worry. I will keep the videos coming, but if you have any special requests from me, leave it in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you like this type of shit, and I will see you next time. Bye! Love you!